we posted a link to a site that has a citizen journalism post about the Christopher Dormer situation that took place this last week. This situation was just unparalleled. We've never seen a situation quite like this. The fact that this former police officer vowed to use jihadist techniques to get out there and kill people in his manifesto. I've never witnessed anything like that in my life. And this morning I just met with one of my Masters of Public Relations students who is very high up in the communications aspects of the Riverside Police Department, and he was involved in planning and organizing and all the logistics of the funeral last week. And we were talking about just some of the implications of this situation, and it was just very interesting and relates so closely to journalism and PR. One thing we noted, and I'd like you to reflect on too, is how many accounts came out that were flawed, that didn't have accurate information. Information was being passed along at such a rapid pace that we actually saw just people giving false information on the news, pretty much, and then correcting later, of course. But this is what happens when you have an issue or a crisis like we had in the last week. So I thought that in an ethics and journalism and PR class that it would be very important to touch on this. So I've offered a 10-point extra credit discussion board post this week. Please take a look at it and go ahead and respond if you'd like. I also posted a link to a YouTube that is posted by a person who claims to be kind of a citizen journalist. He labels himself as a news channel, and his message at the end I thought was quite alarming. You do have to watch it all the way through to see what I'm referring to, but pretty alarming. And, as people Google and search using various search engines, a topic like this, everybody's material comes up. This is a blessing in the sense of being a young beginning journalist and wanting to have your blog be published and people to read it. But in the case of a situation like this, even the posting of the manifesto, the posting of responses to what's happened, it's out there and people can find it. And many, many people have viewed this video that I posted. So I'd like you to do some thinking about how this all relates, and go ahead and take a look at what the link I've posted, and then please share your thoughts. I think it's a good time for dialogue. If we were actually sitting in a classroom this week, I can assure you that we would be talking about this. So there's no reason why we shouldn't be doing it in an online setting too. We are in week 7. Please look at the instructions for this week and next, and do call or send an email if you have any questions at all. I have provided grace as we've moved through the term, but when we get to week 8, Sunday midnight, everything is due because my grades are due the next morning. So the grace doesn't extend beyond that. I have to turn my grades in at that time. So please feel free to call me or send an email should you have any questions. And also if you have any prayer requests. God bless.